Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of my live tea tasting. I've got an exciting blend for you guys lined up for today, so I'm going to go ahead and start the water because this one is going to be a treat. So today I'm doing my Christmas show. The calendar was a little bit off, so I'm doing my Christmas show this year. And for my Christmas blend, I'm doing Hey Romando, welcome. For my Christmas blend, I'm doing Reindeer Fuel. This is going to be awesome. Alejandra, welcome. Miriam, welcome. Now, this one I'm super excited to do. Hey, Ma, welcome. I'm super excited to do this because I tasted just a little bit of it. I haven't had it yet, but I tasted like a little sample like that big, and it like blew me away. So I am gonna go ahead and start this up right away because I am super duper excited. Oh, it didn't even tear all the way. There we go. I can't blame the calendar. I know. Oh, yes. This is amazing. This already smells like it's out of this world. This is it kind of smells like what's that cookie? The Girl Scout cookie. The Thin Mints. Chocolate with peppermint. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of this out. Now, there's a very specific reason why this is called Reindeer Fuel. What's in it? Yes, I had to check to see if I had the water running. So, what's in it is black tea, toasted mate, cocoa nibs, natural chocolate flavor, peppermint, and ginger. Now, I don't really do mates on the stream quite yet. This isn't technically a mate; it's a blend with mate in it. Mate is like really, really well caffeinated. What was it? Nope, count me out of this tea. Oh yeah, because you're not a fan of chocolate and peppermint together. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, it tastes so good to me. Like, I don't know. It's one of my favorite blends. It's this cocoa mint, and what was the other one? There's a third one that's like a chocolate peppermint one that I don't know. It's not coming to mind, but it always tastes delicious to me. I might actually do a chocolate chai version of this. That might be something to look into. Anyway, it sounds like my good job on remembering. Thanks. You know, it's that old man brain. It always acts up on me sometimes. But it sounds like my water is almost done. Wally, welcome. It sounds like my water's almost done. Shanna, welcome. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky because generally you're supposed to understeep mate because it's not a very it's not a traditional tea. It's more of an herb, but it's a bit of a weak herb. So you're supposed to do this. You're generally supposed to do it at 180 degrees, but the directions say to do it at 212. So I'm going to go with the directions on this. It's probably to get the full flavor out of the black tea. The mate is going to be a little bit well. I guess it won't really affect the taste very much because you can't do peppermint like you want to, but it reminds you of medicine so bad. What kind of medicine tastes like peppermint? Like I've never had that. I don't know. But yeah, it's mate is what's the word I'm looking for? Like I just lost my sense of direction. But yeah, mate is supposed to be done at about 180 degrees, but because of the black tea, it's probably asking for a stronger temperature, so I'm going to do it that way. Because I mean, it does say, oh, that's why for it's 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so that's how it makes up for it. I'm going to do it at 212 degrees, but I'm going to do it for about 3 minutes. Yeah, I was thinking about understeeping it, and well, that's what they're suggesting, so I'm on the right track with that. And I hear the water boiling. There we go. It just popped. So go ahead and pour some of this out. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys what it looks like. That's okay. I'll show it to you right now. Just flip it over. Now you see it's a very dark tea. There's little flecks of like yellow and I guess I don't know how it's like a light brown. You can see like you have like the yellows over here and the lighter brown. The lighter brown is the mate. You don't really see it, but there's actually flecks of green in there. It's not coming out on the phone very well. Maybe okay. Well, yeah, you could see it. I guess there's a little flecks of green. That's the peppermint. Mate. That's the big chunks of yellow. Is the ginger. The mate is generally like an almost light brown leaf. It's a short leaf, so it's pretty easy to pick out. Um, yeah, I was gonna I was gonna pull some of it out, but yeah, it's too late because it's already being steeped. So, oops, my bad. I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Hopefully, I can get some good samples out of it. You'll be able to see what it looks like. Now, my nose is I've got like a little bit of a congestion issue, but I'm smelling this really nice. It's the chocolate and the peppermint are taking over the room basically, which I have no qualms about. Oh, there we go. Quackhead is going off, so my 3 minutes are up. There we go. Ooh, that's hot. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. It is super hot, though. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this out so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, look at that color. It's almost red. I don't know if it's just the way that that it's lit, but it's like a really reddish brown. And that's not something I would have expected because you have the black tea, and mate isn't a very strong color. It's more like of a light brown. Teresa, welcome. So I was not expecting a red looking tea, but I guess because you have the mate, which is a lighter brown, and the ginger, which is like a yellow, it's kind of giving it a bit of a twist in color that I wasn't expecting. And yes, Shanna, I have had a little sample. It was one of those little plastic cups, like the ones that are this big. So I have had, like, it's less than a shot, but I had a taste. This is my first full cup that I'm having, and I'm like really excited about it. And again, it's unsweetened, so I'm gonna get the full natural flavor of it. Oh, but it smells really nice. Oh, that is wonderful. I'm getting more of the mint with this blend, with the chocolate undertone, but I'll tell you why. Yeah, I wish that they had made more of it too. It's not even on the website anymore. Not that you could ever buy it. It was more of a free gift when you purchase, what was it, $49 worth online. So I wasn't able to get it from there. I just went to the store and got it, which is a lot easier for me. But in this case, you know, it's definitely a good investment, at least in my opinion. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like real quick before I explain why the chocolate is not as strong. But check that out. You have It's overall not a very dark tea. You have it's red and brown with a little bit of yellow on the edge. Like the halo is almost gold. The video, is it working on your phone? It's jumping around. Well, if you can go onto a computer and watch it, that would probably make it easier. Yeah, the Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. That's the way to go. That's just as I was describing it. It's really, really good. Now, the chocolate is not as strong because of the toasted mate. Now, toasted mate is a well. Let me go back a little bit. Mate in and of itself is a pretty strong herb. It kind of tastes like it's very earthy. Yerba mate is the mate mixed in with tobacco leaves, so it kind of has like a cigarette taste to it. Rachel, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. The yerba mate has like a soft cigarette taste to it, but that's not indicative of all mates. I'm not a huge fan of the yerba mate, but toasted mate is really good. What they do is they physically toast the leaf, so you get like the mate flavor, but slightly burnt. A little bit smoky, and that's kind of blending into the chocolate portion. So you don't really get as much of the chocolate. You get like how do I put this? Kind of like a mixture of like think of a really really smoky black dark chocolate. That's what I'm getting, where it's almost unrecognizable. Like you get notes of the chocolate, but the smokiness of the mate is, it's kind of like it's kind of like detracting from the actual chocolatey flavor, and you're getting more of the peppermint because of it. Like the chocolate's muted, and while the chocolate is muted, the peppermint, being what it is strong, and it's more profound, and you're able to pick it out easier while your tongue is searching for the chocolate, but the mate is getting in the way. If that makes any sense. It makes sense to my face, my tongue, my mouth, whatever. It makes sense to my face. Woo, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It makes sense to my taste buds. That's what I should have said. I don't know where face came from. Oh man, it's been a long week. And it shouldn't have been a long week because I've been off from work. So I don't know I don't know what's going on. But anyway. Oh, so I'm getting this overall warm feeling from the ginger. Like this is like ideal. What was this? I'm still stuck on your tongue searching for chocolate. Well, to be fair, my tongue is always searching for chocolate. It's not always gonna find it, but if I'm eating a steak, it's like, oh, this is steak. This is nice. Where's the chocolate? Since you want to have a mental image of me walking around with my tongue out, yeah, that's accurate. Got this whole mask, like Jim Carrey for the mask, like that would be me all day long. But the ginger is like really doing a really good job. Now, I have that little bit of of congestion going on, but the ginger is already starting to loosen things up. I could feel it in the back of my throat, and it's like it's starting to it's starting to really clear out my sinuses, which it's coming in handy for sure. But yeah, like if I would have started this earlier, I'd probably be all cleared up by now. Mm. Now the chocolate and the ginger has always been a bit of a it's a good combination. I really enjoy it. Uh, it's like I love the chocolate chai, and the ginger is not the only spice in that, but it comes out really well. Uh, whew, I'm like slightly slightly hot there. It's 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 hitting me right where I need to, you know. Sometimes you know when you have a little bit of a head cold or a little something like it's not. I don't want to call this a cold because I'm not feeling sick. It's literally just my nose. Um, it feels more like an allergy, like an all day itching right over here. But this is actually helping. Like I should have cheated and had some before, but I wouldn't do that to you guys. But now that I have had it, I'll be able to treat my cold a little bit better, or treat my nasal thing. I don't know. Oh, that's so nice. Whew. Now all of this is like it's starting to clear up. I was not like drippy. Well, I don't want to say drippy because that's just gross. But it's like I feel everything loosening up. Is it wasabi level type of nasal clearing? Not quite, but it's physically noticeable. Like how do I put this? Like I felt pressure up here that I didn't realize I had until I started drinking it. Because now everything is like starting to release, and I'm breathing better. Like I've been breathing well all day, but now I'm breathing better. Look at that. Okay, not as well because everything is still like working its way, but like it's starting to feel good. And I hear you, Shanna. I would totally drink this all year round too. This is really good. I'm sure I could probably blend something similar to this online. Now they don't have. I don't believe they have toasted mate on there, but they do have. Like I think like chocolate chai would make a good substitute. I'll give it a shot. And you and Teresa are going through the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's something that's it's that time of year where everybody's getting colds and everybody's starting to come down with a little something. Thankfully, this is the like it's not a full on cold. It's just like I'm able to breathe all day, no problem. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it exactly. But let me, you know, let me check the blends to see if toasted mate is on there. Just gonna take a quick look. Herbal. Toasted mate is on there. Nice. Okay. So we got toasted mate. The black tea is gonna be either Ceylon or something. So I'll go with wow. Oh, Ceylon Sonata. Yeah, I'll start with Ceylon Sonata. So I'm just gonna look to see if they have all of the yeah, they got cocoa nibs, peppermint, and ginger. I'll just need something for the natural chocolate flavor because they don't. You know, they do have chocolate chips. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just like experimenting here. Yeah, like I like the chocolate chip. I like to put chocolate chips in it. Um, I've done that for a couple of blends at home. And like sometimes I'm surprised how well it comes out. It's like the chocolate chips melt in like in the super hot temperature, and it's like okay, it comes out pretty well. It's usually a little bit creamier than I expect, but that's just the nature of it. I like to get a good the chocolate chip tea. I'm not a fan of the chocolate chip tea only because um you don't really get the chocolate chip out of it. Like they usually all you really taste of those flavored teas are the black tea. Like last year I did Christmas tea and it was okay. There was just so much in it and it all you tasted was the black tea. So it kind of like took away from the whole Christmas experience. I don't know, like there's got to be a way to whoops, what was that? I'm just getting a notification about why is my device running low on storage space? I didn't save anything. Oh well. Anyway, that's that's neither here nor there. But yeah, like I was saying, the chocolate chip tea is so overpowering. Like the black tea is so overpowering that I don't know. It's just it doesn't really do anything for me. Maybe if I was to try something else, I would get more a bit more luck. Um, but yeah, I mean, you know what? The chocolate chai actually has the black tea in it, so that might make a suitable substitute instead of the Ceylon Sonata. But here I am trying to trying to copy a tea only because it's only available during Christmas. There has to be a suitable substitute. So we'll figure it out. This is true. Yeah, like the Naperville guys, they are pretty good with blending. And then again, so's the State Street guys. Those I did make a couple of not personal blends. What's the word? I made a couple of ah. I'm brain farting. What's the word? Custom blends. I did have a couple custom blends, and it came out pretty well. So I would totally be happy with that. Just to go down there and experiment, see what it tastes like, and maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with a good reindeer fuel inspired tea. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's true. It is a shame that this is only available once a year. I really truly like it. It's a really nice blend. It's strong but not overpowering. Um, and it's one of my favorites, chocolate and peppermint. You have a good combination there. Mm. Do I have a fly in here? How is there a fly in my room in the middle of winter? Well, that's just unsettling. I don't know. Like, house flies usually go away around winter. I don't know why it's around here bothering me now, right now, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. Whew. Yeah, everything is clearing up. Like if I was not streaming right now, I would be blowing my nose. And what was it? You had a mosquito in your car. How are they still alive? Like, why are they? Like, first of all, why do they exist to begin with? Mosquitoes are completely useless, um, except for like annoyances. But other than that, yeah, they should not be alive right now. They should be in hibernation or whatever. Oh, that is really nice. Like I feel all the heat in the back of my throat, and it's soothing. I had a little bit of a sore throat, slightly, all day, but it's actually this is very soothing. The chai is like really burning in there, and it's really spicy. Like I don't remember the sample that I had being this spicy, but it's definitely worth it. Oh, and I got something in my eye too. Ooh, my eye is watering. I think I got an eyelash. I don't have germs. I'm not contagious. this is this is like either an allergy or it's something very slight. Like I have not been dead on my feet. I haven't felt any of the usual symptoms or anything of a cold. I'm not running a fever. At least I don't think so. I don't feel hot. If I was really feeling that bad, I wouldn't be streaming right now. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And it's really not bad. And I'm trying really hard not to drink all of this at once. Like I'm taking a little bit of a sip at a time. But it's really hard for me to restrain myself because the taste it's really sweet. It doesn't need any sweetener. It doesn't need any sugar or in my case stevia. It's a good blend. Um, it's really I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. I think tomorrow I might have to like put something together. It won't be the authentic blend, but it would be inspired. So I'll have to note that in the credits because I want to have this all year round too. Yeah, once I have it, once I have a good blend going, then it'll be pretty cool. Speaking of which, I did have somebody review my orange creamsicle, and they loved it. So, it always thrills me when somebody buys my orange creamsicle out of nowhere. It happens from time to time, and it's like it's pretty well received, and I'm always grateful for the feedback. Yeah, Mike Fuel. That would definitely that would definitely mean something to get me going. Lord knows I don't need the caffeine because I'll just be like wobble 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 wobble. I'm usually pretty energetic anyway. What do you mean pause? Pause what? Mm. Now this is the kind of tea that also I believe would taste really good cold. If you were to ice this up, this would be really nice. Please do that again. What the Pac-Man? The wobble 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 wobble. that's that's my energized sound. It just wobble 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 wobble. Somebody should make an animated GIF of that along with the sound, just wobble 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 wobble. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Yeah, I think that you techies out there should go ahead and do that, and then like comment every so often on my on my whatchamacallit, on my status updates or something. No, don't turn it off. There we go. I would love to see that. Yeah, somebody reviewed my orange creamsicle, and it's always thrilling. Like I love it. I'll actually, if you want, I can read it right now because Uh, no, I don't want to get that. Oh, they're gonna make me go to it. That's alright. Blends. My blends. And ungrouped. Where is it? There it is. Orange creamsicle. I'm missing the laugh. What laugh? What is it? Is my channel, what was it? Is it family friendly? Family channel friendly? Yeah, I'm completely missing something. But yeah, here's what they said. I ordered this weeks ago as a Christmas present to myself because I love orange teas. It's been killing me to have it sit in a gift bag for 2 weeks, unable to open it. But it was well worth the wait. This was the perfect mix of vanilla and orange to make it a smooth cup of tea with enough orange flavor to make it pop. I honestly didn't taste the pineapple or coconut, which may have been because I didn't get any in my cup, or they are subtle enough to just enhance the flavor instead of detract from it. Not sure which yet, but we'll happily try again and again and ... Oh, is this? I wouldn't invite kids to this stream. Yeah, I'm totally missing it. Like, right now, your dirty mind is working overtime because I have no idea what you're referring to. But yeah, that was the review, and I am thrilled about it. I'm glad somebody enjoys it. I liked it. You can actually like your own reviews on your on your blends of teas. So kudos, that's some good stuff. Mm. And I'm trying hard not to drink all of this down so fast. My orange creamsicle, okay, yeah, it's reaching a little bit, but I can see where you're coming from. It didn't occur to me. Like, half the times I make a dirty joke and it doesn't, like, I'm supposed to be on my best behavior, but yeah, that never really works. Well, anyway, back to the tea. As it's cooling off a little bit, the image you must erase. You see, you guys are torturing poor Rachel. That she has to see me on Wednesday, because that's the next time I'm coming in. And she'll be like, ooh. Although I still have not found your new seat. So I guess that's gonna be like that's gonna be the buffer until I do. But anyway, it's starting to cool off a little bit, and it's like the chocolate is becoming more pronounced. The toasted mate is still there. It's still a little bit smoky, but it's subdued a little bit. Was it rewatch your stream with the mindset? With that mindset, and oh yeah, I'm sure there are. Like I usually catch them on other people, but when it's happening to me and I'm concentrating on the stream, I don't always catch my own. That's what she says. Although a lot of the time in person I do. Oh, that's so nice. That's what she said. But yeah, it's not. That was a very low. That's what she said. Well, yeah, you are. So you get to make fun of me then. Oh, I'm gonna pour out the rest of this. Oh, and I only have about half a cup left. You see, that's what happens when I don't restrain myself. Like, I keep on drinking and drinking, and then it's just like I don't have enough at the end. Oh, I know that. I know that like. Oh man, what? That. Oh, excuse me, Mike. Oh, that's all still clearing out. Oh, okay. There we go. Luke, welcome. I meant to. Oh, I meant to say because I saw the like with your photo on it, and I'm glad you're finally able to like drop in on one of my streams. Whew. Wow. Like for a minute there, everything was clearing out. It's it's like everything came rushing to the back of my throat, and that's what she said. And like I kind of choked. It wasn't a yes. This tea is kind of hitting hard because there's a good amount of ginger in here that's giving it a spice, and you combine that with my current congestion issues, and everything started like flooding down in one shot, and I started to choke. Oh, I can handle the spice on a on a good day, believe me. But when you're trying to talk and all of a sudden like all the liquid is going down the back of your throat, that's what she said. Well, she couldn't really say it because the liquid's going down the back of the throat, but but it's hard to talk with when it just hits right there. Apparently so. Like I'm glad I do this at 8 o'clock because this is like Communi-Tea after dark. But to be fair, it is winter and it gets dark a lot earlier now. So this is all just this is all getting fresh and spicy. Does it see more throat comments? I know, and it's not helping me. It's not helping my cause anymore because now everything is still draining, and so it keeps choking me. That's what she said, and it's just coming out. That's what she said. So I'm trying to behave, and it's not quite working. But that's okay. We're all adults, not always like adult minded. We're all immature in our own ways, but that's okay. That's part of what makes this community special. We can all laugh and joke and just kick back. What was it? I'm not quite into that, but hey Natalie, welcome. Oh, excuse me. This is an entire stream where I'm giving reviews on how different guys taste. That was not intentional. I wasn't talking about guys. I was talking about chais. That's the difference. Mm. Now I'm trying to take shorter sips only because I'm trying to savor it a little bit more. Was it true that I love it? We one racy, filthy family. Yeah, we're all demented in that way. And yeah, that was an interesting stream, but I would like to think that all of my streams are interesting. Thank you very much. Oh man, but anyway, yeah, this is really doing a number on my sinuses. Like it's really well, I always do try to make it last an hour at least. Because that's what a true professional does. Although, am I professional if I'm not getting paid? Just wondering. uh, but anyway, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Why can't I take you seriously? See, that's fine. That's fine. Like I don't care. Like my mind is always in the gutter anyway. I just don't really share it that often at work because HR can like just be passing by. You cannot make it last an hour. I guess that just takes practice. You gotta keep going in. You just gotta get that stamina up. Mm. Woo. That is some good stuff. That a good row does clear the sinuses. That's I don't know if you're talking about like drugs or because now you're heading into a completely different area of NSFW that that's rated R material right there. But yeah, that's anyway. I'm forgetting all about this tea right now. I'm just going off into left field. You guys are incorrigible, but I love it. No sex. What? Then I'm not sure what a row is, or what you're referring to. But I just realized I never showed you what this tea looks like after it's steeped. Oh, and it's already dripping all over the place. All right, let me see if I can get out some of the mate. Wow, I just pulled out a little bit, and it's all black tea. Oh, okay, if you say so. I've never heard that particular term. Wow, I cannot find any mate in there. Oh, that's right. Your favorite is the mates. I almost forgot. Okay, I think I've got one of the mate leaf. Oh, but it's so. Ah, okay. This will have to do. Oh, I can't quite get it. I'll have to show you guys later. Like, there must be like, this must be like a heavy concentration of black tea because there's very little mate in it. No, I've never heard about that. Oh, excuse me. I've heard of a roll in the hay, but not a row in the sheet. Hey, Nicole, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. And you're only 45 minutes late this time. You're getting better. Oh, this is so good. Oh, you know what? I better check. Okay, so I do have maybe about a quarter of a cup left. Well, I'm glad that no worries. I'm glad that you're being responsible. You don't pronounce it like a rowboat, like row a boat. Then how do you pronounce it? Oh, I blame Target for everything. Like, I don't know any other way to pronounce row as it's spelled R-O-W. Like, I've never heard any other way. But since I have a quarter of a cup left, I'm going to start talking about the announcements. I do have a couple. Yeah, I'll start off with charity. Charity month is coming up. I'm still not sure if I want to do it for February or March. I'm leaning more towards March so I get the extra day. But I have collected all 20 suggestions. So they're all written down. They're going to be polled. So it's going to be 5 sets of 4. So we're going to have 4 a week for the first 4 weeks. And then for the 5th week, it's going to be the winners of the previous winners of the previous 4 polls. So that being said, yeah, that's exactly it. Bracket season. I'm gonna start doing it probably next week after the holiday is over. So I'm thinking, let me see, Friday, January 4th might be a good time to start. Yeah, so we got one, two, three, four, and then February 1st would be the fifth poll, and that's when the winner will be announced. By the end of February 1st, so Monday. Um, oh, sorry about that. I lost Wi-Fi. Okay, no problem. Go take care of the smidgen. She'll she needs it. But yeah, I kind of froze there. I just lost Wi-Fi for a minute, so I switched over to my data plan. Thank God, like I'm getting used to it, so that I don't lose you guys so quickly. But anyway, yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be announcing it on February 4th. And I'll also be putting together the challenges and brackets. Um, and we'll see where we can take it from there. Hopefully I get a good response, because this is going to be something that I'm truly, truly pushing for. I really enjoy giving back to the community. So if I can raise enough money, that'll be just a wonderful thing. And yeah, I know it's snowing. Ugh, it was snowing earlier today, and I hate it. I hate snow. I know everybody like looks at me funny whenever I say that, but bah humbug, because snow sucks. Well, Shadow, looks like you should go and park in the garage. Go out. It's not too late. Uh, just hurry up and run. And take your phone with you so that you can stay tuned. What else? Other announcements. This is going to be the official last stream of 2018. So it's time for me to get slightly sentimental. I want to thank you guys for making this year incredible. This has been my second year doing this, and it's been a wonderful experience. I never expected to be doing this for so long. Like literally, I thought that this was only going to be a couple weeks, and then a couple weeks turned into a couple months, and now a couple of months have turned into a couple years. And this is more and more exciting. It's getting to be much bigger than I thought. I did not expect to be going so long, and to enjoy doing this so much, and sharing my experiences with you guys. And it really means a lot to me. I cannot verbally express that as much as I would like, because words just are not there. I never once sought to do this. I mean, for like all you guys who know me, I'm not like an attention hog. I'm not like somebody who needs to be in the forefront. Um, but this, getting the opportunity to share one of my passions with so many people, and reaching out and like having people that are actually interested and coming to me with questions, um, it's showing that I'm really having an impact that I didn't expect. So I wanted to thank all you guys for continuing to support me, continuing to encourage me, even when I didn't think I could do it anymore. Somebody's always stepping up and says, "You know what, Mike, you are doing a good job. Just keep pushing, just keep going." And like that means the world to me. I cannot thank you guys enough. This has been an incredible year, and I'm looking forward to what we can get done for 2019 as well. Charity Month should be a regular thing. Annual maybe semi-annual. I don't know. It depends on how many followers we can get. Uh, but this is a huge blessing, and I thoroughly appreciate you guys for keeping me encouraged and keeping me energized and excited to keep coming back and doing this um, every so often. It's like there are times where I just don't feel like I can keep going, and you get me back up on my feet, and I'm extremely grateful for it. So that's my sentimentality of the day, of the year, and I'm looking forward to what we can do for next year. Um, Hopefully, thanks. I can do it. Uh, Hopefully, we'll continue to keep growing. We'll continue to make an impact. I encourage you guys. We enjoy feeding your addiction. Absolutely. Like, I'm gonna go broke doing this in the best way. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Um, I do have another announcement. You guys, most of you know that I've been saving for a trip, and I have officially made the down payment. I will be traveling to New Zealand and Australia at the end of April into May. So I might be streaming from there. I don't know. Um, all of those likes, thanks. I don't know yet. We'll see what the setup would be like. Um, but yeah, like I'm gonna take this is my first overseas trip. If not for a stream, you guys will definitely be seeing pictures because I've got some really good really good things planned. So I will keep you guys updated while I'm there. Uh, so yeah, that was my third announcement. I don't have anything else, so I'm going to open up the floor. Questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, throw it at me. Now's the time. And for Teresa's weekly question, what would I pair this tea with? This tea is very much a dessert tea. So, chocolate and mint, goes well with ice cream. Um, Chocolate and mint goes well with like cake. I would definitely put cookies with it. Like, I would keep this paired with a lot of desserts. Uh, oh, excuse me. I would keep it sweet because this is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got the hiccups. This is a super sweet tea, strong flavored, um, but not. It's overpower. It's not, sorry, it's not overpowering, but it is noticeable. If that makes any sense. I don't know if if I'm just rambling now. Which tea would go well with chicken pot pie? Oh man. Uh, I get the reference. I don't know who else would, but um, I would say what was that one? Not kukicho. What's the genmai cha? I would say genmai cha because it's got like that salty. What was this? What's so bad? Oh, you want to try it so bad? Oh, okay, yeah. That's like you threw me off there. It came out in two sentences. I want to try it so bad. I think you said what? I want to try it so bad. I'm like, wait, what? But yeah, you don't worry. You'll be able to try this. I'll be bringing it to work. I'm sure. Um, just yeah. I'll just remind me. I'll be back to work on Wednesday. So yeah, that's gonna be on my to do list. Um, But yeah, for the chicken pot pie, I would say get my cha only because it tastes like rice. It will taste like bagao. So you get the rice taste with the chicken pot pie. It's also salty, savory. With the gravy, I think that would be a really good combination. Is it you're hoarding mine? You're hoarding yours and protecting it with sharp objects. I don't blame you. Yeah, it really was a good one. I knew you'd appreciate that. That's always one of my favorites. I didn't know that it would taste so good when I tried it, but kudos to the Chinese. They know how to spice up a tea. Oh, but not to worry, shout out. Now that I have the recipe, I could put something together online, and we'll be able to order it all year round. So you don't have to worry about it. Not for too long, anyway. Um, but yeah, and also, yeah, Shanna, we're gonna be doing the gift exchange tomorrow. So don't forget, because I've got all of my stuff all ready to go. Ah, shout out to your peeps. Yes, the every time I hear that, I hear of the I think of like the little marshmallow chicks for Easter. I don't know. That's my thought process. Oh, oh! I just realized you meant the Chinese. Okay, did you say yeah? But I'm a little confused. You said shout out to your peeps. Do you mean the Chinese for the tea, or the oh, or shout out to me as one of your peeps for traveling? Because now I'm a little bit confused. But anyway, yeah, I'm still draining. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like blow my nose as soon as this is over and just finish off the process because everything is like this is a really good. This is like the best way to there probably is drugs in that. That would explain why it's draining my sinuses. It's medicine. Quote air quotes. Medicine there. Oh, but yeah, I mean it's like you have the ginger with the peppermint. So that actually is probably helping me out as well. I didn't even think about that. Like the spice from the ginger is loosening everything up, and the peppermint makes you breathe easier. So that's probably all. That's probably combining and doing it all together. Madison, welcome. You're only an hour late. I'm glad you can make it at the end of it. No, I'm just teasing. Watch, I'm gonna make that joke and people are gonna stop watching altogether. They're like, Mike is mean. No, I'm just teasing. Oh, but I am at the very end of it. I still have like about 2 or 3 more sips left. Mm. Make that 1 or 2. So if you guys had a have any questions, comments, or anything, just throw it at me. Now's the time. Well, it's okay. You're welcome to have all the wine you want. I'm not gonna judge. Um, but to answer your first question, what was it? Give me a last taste test review. Can you drink it cold? Yeah, absolutely. Madison, I'm doing reindeer fuel, which tastes like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. Pretty good. I would actually be interested in trying to make a puer with this. I don't know. Maybe I think it could be done as well. Yeah, that you know what? I'm gonna look into making a puer version of this as well. I think it's a good um it's gonna be a good compliment to the chocolate because the chocolate chai puer was outstanding. So this is gonna be like incredible. I know. Don't worry. It's not going to take the place. I know you don't like puer, but it's not going to take the place of the one that I'm making. The puer is for me. The what was this Girl Scout Thin Mint sounds so good. Well, I'm glad you like it because this is not going to be sold until next year. It was a Christmas special, but I do have the recipe. So I can make my version of it. What was this? Especially in T form. I was like in TWA. What the airline? Are they even still in business? I don't even know. Uh, Puer is Pui Air. Welcome back, Ma. What do you mean from where? Where's the tea from? It's from Adagio. But I'm going to be making my own version. I'll send you the link once it's done. I'll have to figure out a bootleg name for it. usually I don't like copying other people's flavors, but because this is a limited edition, I want to make something that's similar that's available all year round. Yeah, that's what I thought. Has been gone for a while. Um, that used to be like the joke that when we were kids, TWA stands for Teeny Weeny Airlines. It was so stupid. It was awful. What was this? You said it's not being sold till next year. Oh, yeah, it's not being sold at Adagio. Adagio.com makes it. Well, they don't sell it per se. They give it away as a gift when you buy 40. What was it, $49 or more? But yeah. TWA used to be a thing. It used to be an airline, and I'm just giving away my age right now. Uh, it's some good stuff, but I mean, I've flown TWA on occasion when I was a kid. But yeah, that's where it used to be. I think they were either acquired, I want to say, or they just went out of business. There was a merge before, but I think that was Delta and US. What was it? And Pan Am. Was it Delta and Pan Am that merged? Uh, and I think just TWA just went out of business. What's this? I'll have to let you know when they sell this year's flavor. I, I mean, I'll let you know when I create my version of it. It's gonna be pretty much the same thing, um, with a slight change in it, but I think it's gonna be a good change. So, anyway, uh, last call because I'm on my last sip. Questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, throw it at me. Now's the time because this is my last sip. Okay, I lied. There's a little bit more left. But it's not going to last long. So I'll just go ahead and gulp it down. Well, you're absolutely welcome to try it. It's gonna be a good one. I have yet to create a tea that I didn't like. I have tasted all of mine, and I am a little bit biased, but what can I say? There have been a lot of other people who have tasted it, and they love it too. So it's a good thing that it's a good thing. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Once again, thank you so much for sticking with me this year. I look forward to next year and see what kind of surprises it'll bring. Um, so you guys keep on supporting the community on Facebook, and I will see you guys next year. Oh, yeah, next year. All right, have a good one.